Today, I'm going to share with you what you can do for your psychological self-care, so please stay tuned. Welcome to The Bold Encourager. I'm Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It just allows for me to get my positive, encouraging messages out to everyone. So today I'm going to go over the second area of the self-care wheel, and that's the psychological self-care area. I'm going to go ahead and insert right here the self-care wheel so you can remember what the areas you need to meet in the self-care wheel. We went over the physical self-care 2 weeks ago, and this week we're going over the psychological self-care area. So how do we meet our needs in the mind, right? Psychological has everything to do with what helps our minds be better. So let us go over what I believe would be good options for that area. So the first option I'm going to go over is lighting a candle. The sense of smell is a very important area to me. When we smell candles and aromatherapy, it does help us with our mind. So what it does sometimes for your mind is it relaxes you when you smell a candle or aromatherapy. For instance, when you smell a lavender candle, it does relax you. And also if you have aromatherapy where you're smelling the essential oils, they do different things for different areas of your brain. So it's very important to practice that, right? So I am going to go ahead and light a candle and tell you how I feel about it. So see this candle? It's lit and it's jasmine iris. Smells so good, and what it gives me is that feeling of just feeling actually kind of relaxed, even though it's not lavender. It just has a scent that just makes you feel at home and makes you feel comfortable, right? So the smell of a candle just does something for you, or any essential oil. They have different reasons and why they help your brain feel a sense of something. I know orange is a smell for essential oil that makes you feel happy. And then you got the lavender to feel relaxed. So there's different scents for different reasons. And they do something for your brain because it puts you in that moment where you feel something from it. The second thing I recommend is to go outside and go for a walk. There's something about being outside that really just brings peace to your mind. So let's go for a walk. The third thing is to read a book. I'm currently reading this book. It's called Restore the Roar. It's a great book. It's really teaching me how not to let my fear get in the way. And it's also encouraging me to write a book. So feed your mind, read a book. You can read a self-help book. You can read something that will just encourage you through life. Devotional books, whatever it may be, but I'm reading this book and it's really helping me. So I guarantee it's very, very important. If you aren't reading a book, pick up a book, something that will be helpful to you. The fourth thing I recommend doing is journaling. I have my journal, and why I say a journal is the fact that you can self-reflect in a journal. When you write down what you're feeling, what you're thinking, all those kind of things in a journal, it really does help you have a little bit of self-reflection and work on things that you need to work on. So journaling is amazing and a great thing to do for your psychological self-care. So the fifth and final thing is to paint. I don't know about you, but painting for me is almost like therapy. It's very therapeutic and it helps my mind a lot and it gives it a lot of peace. So I'm going to go ahead and paint an easy painting for you because I'm not a professional at all. I just picked a painting that I don't even have a tutorial for. I just think I can go ahead and redo it. It may not look exactly the same, but I'm going to try my best to make it look like the painting I saw on Pinterest, and go from there, and I will show you the outcomes. Well, as you can see, I finished the painting. It wasn't exactly like the picture. Actually, it was nothing like the picture, but it was just inspiration for me to complete the painting for the 5th item that I recommend doing for your psychological self-care. Well, I hope you enjoyed these options. I think they're great options for your psychological self-care, and it doesn't matter if you're a painter, you could draw, also as an option, coloring books and such are another option, but it's not important how it looks, because with art, it is not needed to be perfect. That's what's great about doing paintings, because it doesn't require perfection. So you can really relax knowing that there's not this huge requirement for you to make it perfect. So as you can see, my painting did not turn out perfect at all. It was just going with the flow and just kind of filling it out and just making it my painting. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Also, please comment down below if you're going to do any of these options for your psychological self-care, or if you're going to do anything for psychological self-care. If you haven't followed me on social media, please follow me on social media. I'm at The Bold Encourager on Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, and YouTube. And the other one that I have now is MeWe, and it's at Rebecca Mooney on that particular social media. Just a friendly reminder, every Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will post a new Motivation Monday video, and there will be more self-care videos coming up, so you don't want to miss it. If you're on YouTube, please do hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded every time I post a new video. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you stay encouraged.